Walala, walala, walala. Walala, walala, walala. Na imbia Yesu ametenda yote. I sing for Jesus, He has done it for me. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this might be your first time here, karibu sana. My name is Ogweno and this is Devance Empire. To all returning subscribers, karibu sana. Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. There are so many things that you can watch in the internet, but you've chosen to watch this video. I don't take it for granted and I appreciate you for doing so. So this video is proudly sponsored by one of you, one of our greatest and most loyal fan in our YouTube channel, and that is none other than Sherry Roberts. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and I want to share with the rest of the world because I'm not always the person who complains. When life is difficult, we will complain. When it is also good, we will appreciate. All in all, the Bible wants us to be thankful for all the things, for all the seasons, whether good or bad. Whether today we woke up having it or we have woke up without it. Learn to appreciate and thank God for all the things that happen. So thank you so much, Sherry, for all that you've done, because today's video, I'm gonna unbox a few stuff that I have here. As you can see, I don't know that you can see, there are lots and lots of goodies that I've bought, and courtesy of Sherry. She is not a social media person, so maybe she might not be comfortable me doing this, but just allow me do it, because we cannot keep crying publicly, but people want us to celebrate secretly. So through the help of Sherry, I've managed to do a lot of shopping for this month. She came through for me after watching that video of mine when I was crying and broken and hurting because I was emotionally broken and damaged. And right now, this is all that I have for you. Let's unbox. I'm gonna show you everything, and at the end of this video, I believe you'll be inspired in one way or another. We are trying to save, so the best way to spend money is doing it once and for all. You will save some money, but when you have to buy things little by little, they are quite expensive, and at the end of the month you realize you spend a lot of money. So before I went to the supermarket to buy what I was going to buy, I had to write a shopping list. As usual, I had to draw a budget so that I can know what I'm working with. So I went to the supermarket. The prices of things have so much changed. I was in the supermarket trying to compare prices from one supermarket to another. I walked into the shelves and I was going for the best options, but the cheap options too. For example, unga is flour. There are different types of flour, but all of them, they serve the same purpose, which is cooking ugali. So I was going for the best one, but the cheap one also. So let me just show you, let me take you through what I've bought so far. I'm sorry you may not be able to see my face, but what is the most important is the things that I have here for you. So the first thing that I bought were fruits. I worked on fruits this time round. I realized I have a dry skin, a skin that is so scary because I don't eat fruits. So I bought this watermelon. These ones will work miracles for me. I also bought a bunch of bananas. You see, I have bananas here also. Bananas are good, especially this type. They are good, they will help in the place where they're supposed to help. Still on fruits, I also bought some pieces of pineapples. These two, they will work well for us. I also bought oranges. Oranges, I bought two. And a very huge mango. This is a mango. It's mango season in some parts of Kenya, especially in the Cumberland, Masakuland. So mangoes are cheap right now. They are going for throwaway prices. So you can decide to buy mangoes to eat raw, or you can decide to buy mangoes for making juice. You blend in your house and add some little sugar, and you can make a very beautiful drink. I hope this place will be enough. So the next thing that I'm going to unbox is this. This is what I was supposed to eat for supper tonight, but I may not use it tonight. I will just prepare it and maybe store it in the freezer for some time. I also bought these These are groceries. Yes. So I have here some beans for supper. This is what I will warm together with chapatis that I also bought to be eaten with it. The chapatis are here. So tonight I'm gonna eat chapati and beans. There are 2 chapatis. I'll eat one tonight and the other one I'll eat in the morning. So my supper is sorted. This one will work out miracles tomorrow. This is sukuma wiki. And then here I have uji. I bought uji. I realized how much I miss uji, and so that is why I bought it here. It's cold right now. I love buying uji in the streets because I don't know the way these people make their uji. Their uji tastes so golden. It's so beautiful. So this was 20 Kenyan shillings. This cup here of porridge. The uji is very sweet. Okay, it has too much sugar though. Then I also bought some tomatoes here. These are tomatoes. I bought enough tomatoes to push me for the whole week. Tomatoes are very expensive, but because I'm one person, 1 tomato per meal is just enough. We have to save. I've just noticed that in my budget of today, my shopping list, my budget went up because prices of things went up are also high. So these are still part of tomatoes. I have so many things. Tomatoes and onions. This is how do we call it? The English name I don't know, but what I know it's called dania in Kiswahili. I bought onions here. As you can see, all these ones are what? Onions. So that is it for this bag here. These are enough. These ones, as when I'm one person, they will take me a long way. The next one is this huge box. Can you see this huge box? Let me clear up here. I love storing these peppers because they are very expensive. If you realize, when you go shopping, like this small one, it goes for 20 bob, the other one goes for 30 bob. So anytime you have an opportunity of going to the shop, you just pull it out from where you've kept it and it will work miracles for you. So these are the things that I've come with. Let me now unbox this one. This has a lot of things. I normally don't do this, but I do it once in a while, especially when I've run out of resources. Sometimes I can shop this way. It can take me for 2 months, and sometimes it also takes me for just 1 month. Every month I have a monthly expense, which is very important for everyone. You need to know how much you spend every month. Now, so this is food stuff. I will keep them away, so I will try not to mix everything here. But I have this air freshener made from vanilla. I love the vanilla taste. Exactly, it's the one. So that is air. This is my Uji. Let me put it somewhere different. So the next thing is I also bought Downy. This is for washing, especially while rinsing your clothes. It's very important. It comes handy. I also bought this fruit, this drink called Go Fruit. It's a multi-fruit drink. It's good because it's a combination of different fruits. We have bananas here, we have oranges, we have pineapple, we have mangoes here. So this is also a good one. Those are still snacks. I bought this cake for breakfast during morning hours. This one takes me for 3 meals or 3 days because I divide it into 3 so that it can serve me for 3 good days. What is this? It was covered with this magazine that has rest in peace images of people who have died. And their souls continue resting in peace even though I don't know who they are. So this is washing detergent, Omo, we call it that way, but this is Sunlight with the lavender sensation. It has the scent of lavender plantation that will work miracles for me. I bought this flamingo soaps. Also, there are 3 in 1, so there are 3 of them. This one will take me a long while. because I use one pack for 2 or maybe 3 weeks, depending on the number of times I stay in the bathroom or bathe. If I don't bathe frequently, I might use it for 3 weeks. If I bathe frequently, I will use it for 2 weeks. And sometimes if I'm hosting somebody, I will use it for 1 week. So if I'm alone, it's supposed to take me for long. So this one will go up the next month. It's a good one. I also bought this ready to drink flavored milk made of coffee. They are coffee, as you can see, coffee flavored milk. These ones I usually consume them that time when I'm editing and I'm too lazy to cook or to get out of my desk. They usually come handy for me. I just go to my shelf and get them and just drink. I also bought here some long life milk. This one I will use it for making pancake or baking mandazis for the whole week, or for the to take me for the whole week. I usually use this milk. I prefer this one because it stays for a long time. See, this one can stay in this packet for more than a month. So for now, I will just keep it until the day I will want to do what? To use it. I also bought Santa Lucia spaghetti. This one is just for a snack. Sometimes to break monotony, we cannot just eat ugali each and every day. Sometimes once in a while we have to confuse our intestines with this beautiful kind of sticky food. It's very delicious if you know how to cook it. I've cooked spaghetti sometimes here back, so I guess you are familiar with it. I also bought a bar of soap. I was so shocked that soap, the price increased. This is whitewash, the brown one. I love the brown one more than the white one. Though they say the white one is quite better, it's even expensive with 50 Kenyan shillings. So this was around 155 Kenyan shillings, while the white bar soap was 190 something Kenyan shillings. I also bought some snacks here. These are popcorns, maize for making popcorns. These ones will help us during breakfast and also during evening hours, and especially also when I have visitors around. So I will always remove some, just a little seeds, and pop them up in some cooking oil so that people can enjoy and have fun. Okay, I also bought this coffee. It's called Gibson coffee, Kenya. This was 50 Kenyan shillings, 100 grams. In Kiswahili, as I told you sometimes back, it's called kahawa. Coffee is kahawa. This thing that you see has a beautiful taste. I bought this because I need energy, especially in my projects as I work in the house. I also had the pleasure to buy this cocoa pine drink or juice. Now this one was recommended to me by my uncle. As you notice, I bought so many drinks, and my reason for buying many drinks is because I stay alone and cooking sometimes becomes a challenge, and my house is very cold. So these sweet drinks will help me drink water in a peaceful way, because drinking water in this house is a challenge because it's very cold, very, very cold. So when we have these flavored drinks, they will help a lot. Good. I bought this Lucozade Boost Fast Energy. I needed an energy drink. Sometimes I overwork myself so much, until I get to a point where I don't even have energy. I run out of energy. So I bought this because I didn't know which was stronger. I needed a stronger energy drink, but I didn't want one that was going to have a lot of side effects. Some energy drinks, when you drink, you start feeling sweaty, you start feeling like you are so energized, things are just working so quick. So that's why I decided to go for this one. It's not so strong, not so powerful. I don't know them, but they told me Ribena made of blackcurrant and Lucozade will work miracles. These drinks are also mostly given to sick people to boost their energy. So I believe they will work well for me. I'm not sick. I'm just buying them or going to drink them at the rightful time. When the time comes, those drinks will work miracles. Next is rice. I bought this Dawat long rice grain. This one will work well for me also. This is 1 kg at 150 Kenyan shillings. This is rice. So this one also is supposed to take us for the whole month. I also bought unga ya uji. This is unga for porridge. Unga is flour. Anytime you hear me say unga, just know I mean flour. So this is for making porridge. The original uji mix. It has sour taste in it because the lemon in it. They've placed lemon. So this is uji that we've drunk for the longest time possible. Famila. We used to drink it while we were kids, and we are still taking it up to now. Next, I have sugar. I bought 1 kg of sugar. There's no need for me to buy 2 kg of sugar. I narrowed down. That's why I bought this 1 kg. 1 kg is good because it will take me for a long while. It's just for making tea, mostly when I'm taking coffee or maybe sometimes morning breakfast. So this one will work wonders. Sometimes I usually, you know what, I substitute it with honey. Though my honey is over, I didn't buy another one. I hate the taste of honey on tea. It tastes weird. I don't like it, but it's healthy. Honey is so good, especially with vocal training. I am a musician. Sometimes when I want to go to sing in studio, I don't take sugar, but I take tea that has lemon and honey in it, just to open the voice box, not to do what? Not to block or to achieve the best voice. So sometimes sugar doesn't work well for me at that particular time. We are almost done. I have self-raising flour. This is another unga for making mandazi, pancakes, and also cakes. Anything that you want to make that has the name cake. Mandazi, cake, pancakes. This unga works well. It's self-rising. It's a good one. I didn't buy for chapati because I don't have a pan, so I didn't see any need to buy it. And then lastly, I have this one, the senior most, the most staple food in Kenya. That is none other than unga ya ugali. Flour for making ugali. Ugali is a staple food in Kenya. Every house in Kenya, every household cooks and eats ugali. It's the main food. From this, you can eat a variety of different types of foods. You can use this to cook sukuma wiki. You can use this to eat beef, chicken, any stew of any type. You can use this to take with black tea. Yeah, some people use it with the black tea, especially after it has slept. It has a heavenly taste, a very beautiful taste. I love ugali. Everyone loves ugali. So if you don't want to eat ugali, sometimes you can substitute it with rice, or maybe these ones are called what? Spaghetti and what. All this for myself because of one of you. And I'm so grateful that Sherry, you did this for me. Now, let's end this video. When people do good, you have to appreciate and you have to acknowledge them. Never take advantage of somebody. Never. There are people who are willing to help you from right where you are. All they need is you to be honest with your life. Tell the truth, especially when you're on camera. Faking it is also a way of making it to some people, but for me, I don't know how to fake it. If I am suffering, I will come and say I'm suffering. And if I'm enjoying life and celebrating, I will also come and say I'm enjoying. As you remember, this YouTube channel is to inspire anyone who's watching our video. Like this type of content that I do of lifestyle, it's a type of content that is supposed to inspire you in one way or another to grow in life. You've seen me grow from when I had a small house, when I was in that small house, up to this farm, and I don't take it for granted that you are still here with me years later after we started our YouTube channel. So make sure, guys, be always helping where you can help. If you have the ability to share the little that you have with somebody else, do so. It's very important to bring smiles on people's faces than making them cry or making them regret life. So as you continue watching my videos, I want you to know that God is great and God exists. He comes through every time that we need Him. He's waiting for us to call on Him. The Bible says, ask and you shall be given. And when it comes to giving, you don't know where it will come from. God will not bring manna like this. But for me, I've seen God bring manna in a way, in a special way. Imagine the other day, my gas cooker, what I used for cooking, my gas was over. But God came and blew air for me to survive with until the day I will receive money. And not so long, this is what happened later. Sherry sent me money, and this is just a few days after I've refilled my gas. I refilled my gas yesterday. So when you'll be watching this video, just know that I did this video on 11th of March. this is when I recorded this video. So thank you so much for being my fan. Thank you so much. I love encouraging you. I love boosting your emotions and strength in a way that will help your life become better. And if you want to offer any support, continue just offering. It doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't have to be financial. But if you feel I need financial help, I have my details down here. You can send money through my PayBill, my PayPal account, just to support this work that we do. It's not easy. Sometimes we have to involve money. Money is involved, and sometimes we don't have it. So through your help, we will appreciate. So you can send money through PayPal or directly to my phone number. We will appreciate, and I will be happy to tell a story of how you are able to help. If you are good at offering emotional support, this is the time for you. Use the comment section very well. If you want to call me directly, you can. If you can reach me through my email, you can. And until next time, guys, always work hard and be nice to people. And remember that nothing is impossible. For this is Devance Empire. End of discussion.